this is the more of a fun part of the show where you get to show a little bit more of your personality. We get to show a little bit more of our personalities. And what we call this part of the show is just this or that. So, I'll be asking you a series of questions, and the answer you just pick. It's a either or type of thing, and you decide whichever one you choose, and it's based on whatever's important to you, not what's important to us.
Okay, is it going to be on the screen?
No, I'm going to ask you the questions. I'm going to ask you the questions. Seeing that I know you, we didn't highlight this, but you are my big brother from the Mighty Rosa chapter at Tennessee State University. I think it's a little bit safe to say that I probably know you better than everybody else on the phone. So I kind of drew on some of this experience to come up with these questions. All right. First question. From your E-Tech days, because we know me and Three know about E-Tech, and you know what I'm saying? We remember E-Tech. Can you tell me, PC or Mac?
PC.
My brother. See, I told you. Yeah. All right. Next up. Now this is gonna really tell us.
I guess we're gonna know this.
Maybe not. Let's see. iPhone or Droid?
iPhone.
See, I had a feeling he was gonna switch it up on us. I had a feeling he was gonna switch it up on us. All right. Next up, actually, this is more in your current field. Ben Graham or Warren Buffett?
Warren Buffett.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you why real quick. Why?
Well, because Benjamin Graham gave him the basic foundation that he took from Benjamin Graham and developed his own strategy, and he's been very successful.
Okay, so the student became the teacher and boomed off of it. Right. Okay. One more on this CEO or big business realm. Elon Musk or Bill Gates?
Bill Gates.
All right, yeah, to me, Elon's weird. Plus, I think he crashed crypto. But that's my personal opinion. All right. Now, next, everybody. Ken, what'd you say?
See, that this and that just got me to thinking, you know what I mean? Back when, I was Android all the way, straight Android. And then my wife convinced me to get this iPhone. And I didn't realize I was getting low jacked at the same time, you know what I mean? When I got the iPhone, you know what I mean? Like, find my phone, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I told Scott the other day, I hate receiving that. Scott Jones liked your message. All right, man, I get so sick of that.
I hate that too. I hate that too. Because it is like, okay, what you like? Oh, you like an image. Okay.
So that didn't happen on that didn't happen on the Android?
You can't do it. You can't like a message.
Huh?
On the drawer, what's it end up at? Does it end up like a glob off of Ghostbusters?
It's
Ghostbusters thing. I've had an Android before.
It's just a series of words and telling us you like the picture. Okay. I don't care. This ain't Facebook.
Yeah, I was saying, like, dude, who cares?
We do.
Nobody cares. So, Chad, man, look, the other thing, of course, that I know about you, man, I know you're a football coach. You're a former football player. You're a quarterback, man. I used to watch you slang that rock out there on the football field, in the flag football, winning the championship with the brush. Shout out to Rosai.
Roll.
All right, so these are this is channeling your football spirit, your inner football man. Tell me this: Saban at LSU or Saban at Alabama?
Saban at Alabama.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
How about them dogs, boys? How about them dogs?
Even the sun shine on a dog ass every once in a while.
There you go.
So we know that you from Louisiana, from Baton Rouge. I don't know how big of an LSU fan you are, but I do have a question. Who are you going for in the Super Bowl? Were you going for the Bengals or the Rams? It was LSU on both sides of the ball. Who are you going for?
Well, to be honest, I was shooting for Joe Burrow. Being a quarterback, I wanted Joe Burrow. He made it there. I wanted him to win it. So I was pulling for the Bengals.
So you was pulling for Ohio both
There
ways.
there you go.
There we go.
Ohio, I like Joe Burrow's story, not having success, at Ohio State and having an opportunity. Sometimes that's all we need is an opportunity.
It's kind of funny, Chad. There's a lot of players that don't have success at Ohio State, but go to other schools and ball out. I wonder why. Especially down here.
And some of them tear ACLs because they should have stayed they behind in Columbus. But that's a whole nother story.
And some of them become coach of TSU. Go ahead.
Oh, well, speak alley-oop. Speaking of the coaches at LSU, speaking to the coaches at TSU.
Hold on.
What's up?
Don't y'all move away and didn't talk about that Georgia boy that won the Super Bowl.
Man, nobody cares. Man.
Nobody cares about Matthew Stafford.
Nobody cares about Stafford.
Stafford they bought that dude. Kroenke bought the whole Super Bowl. They gave him everything that Stafford needed. I could have won that damn Super Bowl being quarterback.
Well, Stafford has an interesting story too. So if it wasn't for Joe Burrow, you got to go with Stafford.
I was rooting for Stafford to lose because I'm a Georgia hater, but I can admit to that.
And as we continue to break dreams and hearts and win championships in the great state of Georgia, we thank you for your hate.
So, Chad, tell me this. Again, with you, especially with you having been a coach and with ties to these schools, Eddie George or Deion Sanders, for whatever reason.
Based on my fraternity and my loyalty to
Road to the king.
I have to go with Eddie George.
We'll take it, man. The final football question. Jefferson Street Joe or Steve McNair?
Jefferson Street Joe. His daddy was invaluable to me in my life and helping me to be where I am today. And I think if it wasn't for his dad, I'm not sure I'd be on this call right now. So I have to, I got to go with the Gillums.
Okay. Respect.
Personal.
Respect. All right. Now, the final set of questions, we're going to try and tie into your Louisiana roots. All right. Anybody who goes to Louisiana, whatever part, we know y'all for y'all cuisine. All right. So that's what this is about, food, man. So you tell me, crawfish or shrimp?
I like the crawfish. Etouffee is on the top of my list.
Okay. Next up. That's what Scott said. Jambalaya or red beans and rice?
Red beans and rice is a close second.
Wow.
All right. Now this, I had to look up a comparison. The first one that I have here is a po' boy, but the next one I actually hadn't heard of. Muffaletta. Do you know what that is? It's some type of sandwich or something?
Well, just to even cut it short, a close third, if I go into a Louisiana restaurant, is shrimp po' boy.
Shrimp po' boy.
Yes,
all
indeed.
Right.
You find the best po' boy in New Orleans at the gas station.
All right. I think you already kind of answered this next question because we went with etouffee or gumbo.
Etouffee is at the top of the list, but I do like me some good gumbo. It's just hard to find. Mama's gumbo is the best.
So Mama's gumbo versus the best etouffee you've ever had.
Oh, I have to
This
close.
is being recorded.
I had to close my eyes and pick one.
All right. Well, the last one that we have here, my brother, is me and Scott, we were coming up with these and we were thinking about like our experience specifically in New Orleans, boy. And it is char grilled or fried oysters.
I'm gonna go with fried.
Oh, what? You don't even like when they sprinkled the little cheese in and char grilled them. Hey man,
them char grills be off the chain.
My initial experience with oysters was on a po' boy. I used to love the oyster po' boy.
Were you eating the fried oysters on a po' boy, or was it raw?
It was fried. It was fried.
Okay.
Oh, you can eat them.
I never could get into the
Yeah, I don't know that a
raw
raw one
oysters.
will work, Scott.
Yeah. Hey, I was like, Scott, what you into, man?
No, I don't mess with the raw. I'm a char grilled or fried, but I love some char grilled. I was just down there about 3 weeks ago. I had the what's the one that's connected to the Hilton? The main place to go for char grilled
Yeah,
oysters.
start with
in
a
New
D,
Orleans.
right? The
Dragos.
Dragos. Yeah, Dragos.
And then I actually went to a black owned. I haven't shared those yet with you all yet, but I went to a black owned spot that had char grilled oysters as well. That was good. And then another one, it wasn't Acme, Felix. Felix was another one, fire. But if you want to get some good char grilled oysters up here, come to Hendersonville, Tennessee, and go to Smashing Crabs.
Smashing Crabs. James
New
Wade.
phone TSU grad.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so black owned.
Yeah,
But-
I was with Wade when we fed team over at Tennessee State.
Okay.
Smashing Crab.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad either. That's probably where you get some good New Orleans style food in this area, at least.
All right. Well, with that sums up and brings to a close the This or That chat. Thank you for being a willing participant. And this is letting everybody see a little bit of your personal side.